Welcome, Never-Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 1-hour Power Vinyasa Flow Yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of variations of revolved lunge pose. The message is about inspiring your fire. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me on Spotify at Never Better Yoga, you're going to come over and press the start button on the playlist, and we're going to press it all together right now. Then come with me. We're going to start at the top of our mat today with your feet just hip width apart. So actually look down at your feet, pull your toes up, flare them out, set them back down. Elevate your heels up, and in your mind's eye, slide them back. Create a solid foundation of the soles of your feet. Soften your knees. Take a look at your feet. Ankles stacked above feet, stacks on stacks. Start to straighten your legs, knees over ankles, hips over knees. Roll your shoulders up and back. Let them have a retraction on the back side and stand in mountain pose. So let your crown of your head just lift as high as it can. Pull your chin in and draw it back just a tince, and then steady your gaze. So collectively, let's all take a nice deep breath in. Fill your chest, fill your lungs, fill your diaphragm up with your breath. Sip it in, sip it in, sip it in. Sigh it out audibly. Now, standing here, just shake out any kind of anxiety, anything, just with a softness of each knee. Just a kind of loose shake of your hands and a shift of your weight side to side. And then with soft knees, sweep the arms out and up. On the exhale, collect your hands at heart center. Do that again. Soften the knees, scoop the arms out and up. Breathe in, look up. Exhale, legs are extended, hands come to heart center. Couple more times. Inhale, scoop up, breathe in. Exhale, collect and seal your hands into your heart. 2 more. Inhale, rise up, connecting the focus of your mind in towards your breath. Breathe in. This time, hold your hands in that Anjali Mudra gesture that seals your heart's purpose. So draw your chin to your chest and just close your eyes. So today we are continuing our series called Perfectly Imperfect. And our focus is on doing the work, inspiring your fire. So if that brings to mind an intention that you would like to dedicate your practice towards today, take this time to seal that into your heart. Once you have that, offer your arms up on a V, breathing in. And then exhale, part the arms, hinge, bend, and fold over your legs. Heel toe your feet in the fold all the way to the width of your mat. Put a softness in your knees. Connect and draw your belly in. Let the crown of your head lengthen down. Now you could take any forward fold that is your favorite. Maybe it's ragdoll. Maybe you want to just drape your hands on the earth. Maybe you want your hands on your shins. Maybe you want peace fingers around your big toes. I'm going to be your guide, but you create this practice in ways that serve you. I'm going to take ragdoll, one hand on each bicep, and ignite a little shift and a little sway in your favorite forward fold. Breathe. So let your breath create a clarifying, cleansing movement that kind of sweeps away with this weave. Your inhale draws in, drawing the good stuff in, and exhaling out anything not serving you today. Now hold up in the center and shake your head out. Any kind of angst, anything that's troubling you, anything that happened this week, if anyone offended you in any way, by something they may have said or done, just create a clear path for your practice by shaking out any stinking thinking, any kind of worry, anything that could possibly hinder your practice today, any doubt we can do without. And then signify the knowingness that you are exactly where you belong by moving your head back and forth, drawing that yes back in, knowing that just showing up, unrolling your mat, and beginning your practice is just exactly where you belong today. No coincidence you arrived. Now release your hands down, heel toe your feet all the way together. Take a halfway lift, maybe hands on shins. Breathe in, flat back tabletop style. Exhale, physically pull yourself together. Breathe out. Do that 2 more times. Inhale and lengthen flat back. Exhale, dive over your legs and physically pull yourself in and together. Last time, halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Now root to rise, come all the way to standing. Create a T with your arms, those goalposts. Knit your ribs in. Draw your ears just a touch back as you steady your gaze. It's called drishti. Now take your hands behind. So you're going to connect your hands to your forearms behind your back. So you've got your arms bent. The right hand is on the left forearm. The left hand is on the right. Now physically pull apart so you can widen your collarbone and drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Now keep feeling the stability that comes from the earth right up through to the crown of your head. Now drop your chin towards your chest. Keep pulling your arms apart, widening your collarbone, stretching the back side of your neck. Now, left ear to left shoulder. Draw it over. Now your right shoulder is going to want to lift up. You might need to give it a little extra attention to draw the right shoulder down. Now look up and keep pulling apart your arms. Now keep your gaze up, slip your hands together. Slide them down the back side. So your index fingers are going to go long and you're going to really stretch your neck, your throat chakra out. Soften your knees, steady your gaze forward, bend over your legs, keeping your hands connected to your sacrum with the index fingers long. Now release that connection, rise up, breathe in, create a V. Exhale, brush and sweep with a little bounce and another V. So exhale and then inhale. So what is it that sets your soul on fire? Brush and sweep. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. What is it that you really, really want? Inhale, rise up. You might think your days are done. No, 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 no. There are seeds that have been planted. You are destined for greatness. Rise up, create that V on top. Look up, breathe in. You let your breath be used as a cleansing tool. Inhale and exhale. Exhale, brush, sweep away the static in the attic. Open up to that new chapter. 2 more times. Exhale, brush and sweep. Last time. Inhale, rise, hold the V. Right hand, left wrist, side bend. Come back up, switch the arms, left hand, right wrist, lean up and over to the left. Come back to the center. Create that T style again. Lace your hands behind your back, slide them down the back side as you look up. Release that connection. Fold over your legs, take a halfway lift. Step back onto your hands and knees. So line your shins up. If you look back and you can see your feet or your ankles, line them up behind your quads. Now exhale, round your back, tuck your chin for cat. Inhale, arch for cow. Keep that spinal wave going. So really drawing your focus in. Eckhart Tolle, this is how he puts it. He says that the fires of suffering become our light of consciousness. So if you've had some suffering in your life, doesn't matter what it is, could be something major, could be something major to you. Doesn't matter what kind of suffering you've gone through, what kind of heartache you've gone through. Just know that sometimes things don't happen to you, but in some odd way in this universe, they happen for you. They make you have a light of consciousness from the things that have transpired in your life. Now, shift your hands right and left, and then circle your hips around. Now, if it serves you, you could add a little bit of a head roll in this circular motion. I would take it super slow. So if there's any areas in the hips or in your side bodies or in your neck, just work through those areas that might even be stuck. And then reverse that direction. This is a saja, free-form movement. It's nice to kind of let your head get involved in the mix. And then go ahead and flip your hands around. Shift your shoulders over the wrists. Bend your arms. Go chin, chest, belly, taking yourself prone onto your mat. Sliding the finger pads off of your mat, creating little bandhas. So it's like you have tennis balls in your hands. Now push the finger pads down. Pull your chin in, lift your heart and chest up, but then roll your shoulder blades around and even lift higher. Breathe in. Exhale, lower back down. Let's do that again. Root down, lift up, chin in, Roll the shoulder heads around and back down, side the back. Lower back down. Now, hands by your ribs, draw them in. Rise up, Cobra, Bhujangasana, hips stay grounded. Now, if you want to move into up dog, Urdhva Mukha, palms of hands, tops of feet. Send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. So Adho Mukha Svanasana, find your down dog. This is going to be our home base. I like to spend just a little bit of time in the home base, pedaling out and pressing the heels back behind the second and third toe. Now, if it serves you to shift your hips a little, own your practice. Find areas that could use just a little more attention in your body. Always connecting your mind and your body. This mindfulness portion of the practice is that clarity you find when you move in harmony. Now, in your down dog, hold up with your legs, and I want you to just slowly circle your head. And then reverse the direction. Now, hold up in stillness. Elevate the right leg up. Roll open at the hip. Bend the knee. Flex the foot. Spread the toes. Draw the right inner knee to the right tricep. Windshield, wipe it over to the left. Sweep the right leg up and back. Roll open at the hip. Do that again. Inner knee, upper tricep. Windshield, wipe it over to the left tricep. Shoot the right leg up and back. Roll open at the hip. Draw the right knee right into the nose. Step it forward for modified revolve lunge. The right arm lifts up. Right knee stacks over the second and third toe. And then elevate your right arm overhead. Now draw the right elbow in and create a circular motion. So we want to get some mobility into that right shoulder. Now take the right hand inside the right leg. Spin around for a wide-legged fold. Take your hands and walk them out in front. Draw your tailbone back in the opposite direction. So you're in Pasardopadottanasana, a wide-legged fold. Walk your hands underneath your body. Let your head bow down. Breathe. Now come back to the center. Let your heels draw in, toes out. Come to horse stance, hands on thighs. And just take a little rock side to side. Now I want you to hold up in the center. Pop the right heel up. Keep your sit bones low. Lower the right heel down. Pop the left heel up. So you're really working the arch of that left foot. Lower it down. Now keep your legs right where they are. Spin around to the right side with a little twist. Now reverse it. Spin around to the left with a little upper body rotation. Come back to the center. Keep your legs where they are. Bring your hands to the center of your heart. Pop the right heel up. Pop the left heel up. Can you balance? Beautiful. Lower your heels down. Straighten your legs. Put your heels out, toes in. Sweep your arms out to the side. Lace the hands like we did in the beginning. Kali Mudra style as you look up. Soften the knees. Cascade down as you fold over your legs. Let the shoulders rinse. Keep the bend in the arms. Now, come releasing your hands, heel toe the right foot all the way to the outside of the front of your mat. Drop your left knee. Take your left hand down, sweep the right arm back, maybe catch a bent left leg in, and then kick it out, letting the tips of your ears draw back. Release that connection, tuck the left toes under, pop the left kneecap up, draw the hips up and back for a little modified pyramid pose. So you're really plugging that right femur bone into the socket, digging the right heel in. Now keep the right foot on the 45-degree angle, hop the left foot up, come to Malasana at the top of your mat, that yoga squat. From this place, root down, rise up, come all the way to standing. Exhale, come back down. Do that again. Inhale, build the heat in your body. Exhale, build the fire in your soul. Rise back up, come back down. Third time, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, come back down. Take your body through vinyasa. Maybe you hop back. Maybe you step back to high plank. Maybe you step back to hands and knees and go chin, chest, belly. You choose, you decide. Meet back in Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. When you get there, elevate the left leg up, roll open at the hip. Now draw the right hip back and keep equanimity in your arms. On the exhale, inner knee, outer upper left tricep. Windshield, wipe it over to the right. Sweep the left leg up and back, roll open at the hip. Do that again. Exhale, inner knee, upper arm. Get it way up high. Windshield, wipe it to the right. Sweep the left leg up and back, roll open at the hip. Draw the left knee right up the center line, nice and tight, thigh to chest, heel to bum, cat style back. Push the earth away. Step the left foot forward toward the left thumb, right hand down, left arm up and overhead for modified revolved lunge. Now circle that left arm up and around. Ignite that mobility in that left shoulder. Then slip the left hand inside the left leg. You're going to spin right around to a wide-legged fold, walking your hands underneath in between your legs as your head bows down. Now reverse it, walk in the opposite direction. Walk your hands back to the center, heels in, toes out. Hands are going to come right to your thighs for a little bit of horse stance, side to side. Now in your horse stance, keep your hips low and your toes light. Hold up in the center and rotate your upper body around. Now reverse, other side. Rotate around. Keep the sit bones low. Nice. Breathe. Come back to the center. Pop the right heel up. Work the arch. Lower it down. Pop the left heel up. Lower it down. Keep your legs where they are. Hug your inner thighs in. Hands to heart center. Right heel lifts. Left heel lifts. Lower both heels down. Straighten your legs. Stand up. Kick your heels out. Lace your hands together behind your back. Slide your hands down the back side. Soften your knees. Cascade down to fold. Letting the shoulders rinse up and overhead. Keeping a softness in your elbows. Breathe. Beautiful options. Now, pivot toward the front of your mat. You're going to take the left foot all the way over to the left side. The right knee is going to drop down. Right hand stays down. You could always put your right hand on a block. Left arm sweeps back, maybe to catch a bent right leg. Kick the hand into the shin or the top of the foot and open up the heart. Breathe. Now release, pop the hips up. Your right toes tuck under. You're digging that left heel in. So flare the toes out, plug the femur bone in, get a nice stretch on that left hamstring. Now keep the left foot on the 45-degree angle. Hop the right foot up, Malasana. Root to rise. From your Malasana, stand up, breathe in, look up. Get that fire in your soul. Come back down, breathe out. One clear sentence is all we need on what it is that you really want. After you've thought about it, prayed about it, dreamed about it, come back down. Third time's a charm. Rise up, breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands, step or float it back. Take it through Vinyasa. Offer the heart up. Breathe in. Exhale, up and back. Breathe out. Down dog. Now, from your down dog, walk your feet in just about 6 inches. We're going to move through Surya Namaskara B to build that heat internally on our mat with our breath and our moves. I'll call it out. Elevate the heels up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Bend your knees like a lily on a launch pad. Step, hop, float, fly. Chair pose, top of your mat. Utkatasana. Fire. Fire in the belly. Fire in the legs. Rise up. Hook your thumbs. Open up your heart. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold. Vinyasa flow. Step or float it back. Maybe you take that flow right out. You choose, you decide. Offer your heart up. Back bend of choice. Take it up and back. Down dog. Right leg's on the rise. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose 1 time. Step it up for high lunge, crescent lunge. Breathe in. Arms elevate up. Exhale, set it down. Let it go. Let it flow. Empty your breath out. Inhale, rise your heart up. Exhale, move your breath up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg lifts. Roll open at your hip. Step the left leg forward toward the left thumb. Rise up, crescent lunge. Breathe in. Even shift your gaze up. Beautiful. Set it down. Let it go. Let it flow. Empty your breath out. Inhale, lift your heart up. So we want to take what it is we really want, and we want to make 1 sentence after we've thought about it, prayed about it, wished about it, dreamed about it. Now, shorten up your down dog. 1 breath, 1 move. Seamless. Inhale, elevate your heels up. Exhale, bend your knees. Step, hop, float, fly, chair pose. Think light thoughts. Rise up, open up. Set your soul on fire. Dive down over your legs. Inhale in, lengthen. Step or float your body back. Move like a ninja. Make it light. Hips draw up and back with that grace. Right leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose. Step it up. Crescent lunge. Root to rise. Find stability. Elevate the arms up. Squeeze the inner thighs in. Exhale, set it down. Let it go. Let it flow. You could always take the flow out. You could always kick it up. You choose, you decide, your practice. Own it. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Any given day, knee to nose. Step it up, high lunge, breathe in, root to rise up. Exhale, set it down, let it go, let it flow. Breathe in and out through your nose. Let your breath carry your body. Breathe. Meeting back in Adho Mukha Svanasana. One more round. Walk your feet in a touch. Just hold for 3 rounds of breath right here in this short dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Let your breath be cleansing. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time with that focus of your mind towards your breath. Breathe in. This time making an audible sigh out. Beautiful. Hold. Hold in your short little down dog. Now take a peek at your hands. Elevate your heels up. Breathe in. Go someplace you haven't been. Bend your knees. Find that lift. Hips. Float, fly. Chair pose. Top of your mat. Last round. Stand tall. Hook your thumbs. Open your heart to a new place. Exhale. Dive over your legs. Do the work. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale. Step or float your body back. Take it through Vinyasa, down dog. No rush, no hurry. Right leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Step it up, crescent lunge, high lunge. Each leg is on its own track of train. Exhale, set it down. Let it go. Let it flow. You choose the exit. You move in your way, inhaling with your heart lifting, exhaling with your hips drawing up and back. Last time, left side, leg lifts, open the hip, knee to nose, step it up, high lunge, breathe in, come on up, root to rise, stable, steady, solid. Set it down with that grace. Let it go. Let it flow. You move like the real you. Emptying your breath out. Inhaling your heart up. Exhaling your hips. Up and back. Down dog. Let your right leg cross over the left. So you're making a 4. Pop the left heel up. Walk your hands back to a bent left leg with the right leg crossed over. Standing pigeon at the back of your mat. Woo! Steady your gaze. Beautiful. Rise up, left hand, right shin, or outside of right foot. Right arm reaches back. Breathe. Now sweep the right leg back. Pinwheel your arms down. Right hand down. Left arm lifts. Breathe. Revolved half moon. Now walk your hands out to 3-legged dog. Peel the left heel up. Bend the right leg. Roll open at the hip. Inner knee, upper tricep, and hold. Windshield wipe it to the left and hold. Shoot the right leg out, fallen triangle. Left arm up and overhead. Get a nice long line of energy on the left side of your body. Lower the left hand down. Bend the right leg. Flip it up and around for wild thing. Or go back to 3-legged dog. Bring it around, kiss the right kneecap. Step it up, modified revolved lunge. Right arm up and over. Spin to a wide-legged fold. This time, right hand down in the center of your mat, left arm lifts. Pivot toward the back of your mat, toward the left foot. Dip the right knee down. Offer your arms up. Anjaneyasana, breathe in. Right hand forward, left hand back, breathe out. Tuck the right toes under. Up and around, slow you go. Warrior two, front of the mat. Woo, up and around. You've got it, you've got it. Stable, stable and steady. Pop the right heel. Flip the right palm. Reverse. Lower the right heel. Straighten the right leg. Reach up and back. Dock your hips back. Reach out and down. Triangle pose. Now hold in your triangle. Soften that front right knee. Isometrically hug into the midline of your body. Take your gaze down to the right foot. Maybe your right hand goes on a block. You might have to pull your right leg back, half moon pose. Open up, Ardha Chandrasana. Left toes face the left side of the house, right toes face the front. Perhaps you bend the left leg for baby dancer. As you draw the knee in, you're gonna stand up. Find your balance. Left leg kicks out, right arm forward. Beautiful. Sit it into Utkatasana, chair pose. Take that brush and sweep like we did in the beginning with a V on top. Exhale, brush and sweep. Inhale, open up. Exhale, brush and sweep. Inhale, open. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, open. Last time, exhale, sweep. Inhale, open. Hold your arms up. Create the T. Lace your hands behind your back. Stay standing. Slide your hands down the backside. Keep your elbows soft. Keep your gaze steady and neutral. Drop your ear to the shoulder. Breathe. Now, chin to chest. Everyone has the fire. But the champions know when to ignite the spark. Those are words of wisdom from Amit Ray. Left ear, left shoulder. Keep the elbows soft. Keep the index fingers drawing together. Slide your hands down the backside. Offer your heart up. Breathe in. Exhale, release it down. Fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step back, high plank asana, high plank pose. From your high plank, move back to down dog. From your down dog, keep your feet right where they are. Shift to a modified up dog. Drop the hips, toes are tucked, hearts lifted. Should feel good. Exhale up and back, down dog. Do it again. Shift forward as you peel your heels up, drawing your belly in towards your spine, protracting your shoulders like moving through molasses or taffy. Heart lifts, maybe even through honey. Exhale up and back. Last time, move with that breath of yours, connecting it continually. It's a washing, it's a cleansing, it's a purifying. Exhale, hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now, left leg is going to cross over the right. Pop the right heel up, bend the right leg. Walk your hands back to the back of your mat to a bent right leg. Left leg is crossed over to create a 4. Bring your hands to heart center, standing pigeon at the back of your mat. Rise up, steady your gaze, crane. Right hand crosses over, maybe outside of left foot or left shin. Left leg kicks forward, left arm back. Breathe. Stable and steady. If you come out, go back in. Pinwheel your arms down. Revolved half moon. Left leg sweeps back. Inner seam lifts. Right arm rises. Lower and walk. Both hands out. 3-legged dog. Roll open at the hip. Inner knee, outer upper tricep. Hold. Windshield wipe the right knee to the left and hold. Shoot the left leg out. Fallen triangle. Right arm up and overhead. Somebody breathe. Lengthen the right side body. Soften your face. Plug the right shoulder head in. Right hand down. Left leg bends. Take it up and back. Now you can stay in 3-legged dog, left leg lifted, or flip it inside out. Wild thing. Back bend. Lift that left arm up. Bring it back around. Kiss the left kneecap. Pause. Step it up. Modified revolve lunge. Left arm lifts. Peel your body open in the twist. Left arm up and over. Long line of energy. Left hand down inside the left leg. Spin to that wide-legged fold. Left hand in the center of your mat. Right arm lifts. Twist to the back of the house. Pivot the right foot to the back of the house. Pick up the left heel so you can spin that left inner thigh in. Dip the back knee down. Offer your arms up. Anjaneyasana. Left arm forward, right arm back. Back of the mat. Left arm forward, right arm back. Right leg is in front. Facing the back of your mat on your left knee. Now tuck the left toes under. Stable and steady. Create that windmill. Right arm comes down and around. Spin to the second warrior at the front of the house. Pop the left heel. Flip the left palm. Work the left arch. Reach back. Peaceful. Lower the left heel. Straighten the left leg. Reach up and back. Reverse your triangle. Dock your hips back. Reach out and down. Utthita Trikonasana triangle pose. Breathe. Now, isometrically hug into your own center, your own core. Soften the left knee. Look down at the left big toe. Float up, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. You want to shine that light from the inside out, building that internal fire. Perhaps catch a Chapasana connection that you will turn into a baby dancer. No connection, no worries. Just stand up, bend the right leg, right hand on the big toe side of the foot, kick the right leg back, balance on the left leg. Baby dancer. Sit it into Utkatasana chair. Beautiful. Take that brush and sweep. Offer it up. Hook the thumbs. Open the heart. Exhale, brush and sweep. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sweep away. Inhale, lift up. Last time. Exhale, sweep away. Inhale, open up. Bring your hands to the center of your heart. Bow your chin to your chest and hold. Buddha says, just as a candle cannot burn without fire, man cannot live without a spiritual life. Inspire your internal fire, fanning that flame, seeking guidance from your source of power on what it is that you really, really want. Create it in one single clear sentence. Then put together a plan. The plan may be as simple as doing the next right thing. Sometimes it's too big to figure out. So just do the next right thing. And then inspire others passionately. Offer that up. Breathe in, look up, create that V. Now sneak the right arm under the left for Garandasana Eagle Arms. Sneak the right leg over the left for Eagle Legs. Draw your focused, steady, stable eagle into the nest. Swing your wings back. Devotional spirit dive. Left leg is bent. Hands sweep back. Finger pads lower. Exhale, right leg behind the left. Get low, get little. Inhale, back up, L shape. Exhale, squeeze back in. Inhale, back up. Third time, sit all the way down. Ardha Matsyendrasana, left hand down, right arm lifts. Either wrap a hug on this left leg or perhaps hooking as you take your gaze to the back of the house. If you want more, right hand outside of left foot, come down on the left forearm, pull the left leg up and back, and then extend your arm as you look up. Breathe. Now help yourself up. We're going to carry this left leg in a cradle style. So we're going to rock the baby. Now, if you prefer a little hammock, you might want to slip underneath. Your choice. Just breathe. Opening that left hip. Keeping your sit bones back and your navel drawing in to protect your lower back. Breathe. Now, if you can take this left leg up and over, your left hand goes down. Your navel's drawing in, so your back is rounded. Left hand to the right hand to the outside of the left leg. Dial the sun in. Breathe. Sundial. Compass. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Breathe. Come back down, spin around into high boat. From your high boat, lower down to your canoe, low boat. Exhale, come back up, high boat. Now move it out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Breathe. Breathe. Now, cross your legs at the ankles. Pull them apart. Do it again. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Now, come back up. Switch. Left leg over the right. Now, I couldn't pry your ankles apart. Lower down. Exhale up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You've got this. Breathe, hold up, unravel. Plant your palms, lay down on your back. Push your legs up and over with your hands, plow pose. Come all the way up with legs crisscrossed. Plant your hands, maybe it's a crisscrossed crow. Squeeze your ankles together. Just a little variation. Then unravel, all meet in Malasana. Slow, slow, slow. From your Malasana, rise up. Come on, feel that strength. We're almost to the end. Exhale, come back down. 2 more. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, come back down, breathe out. 3rd time, rise up, stand up, stay up. Open up your heart to this day. Collect your hands, close your eyes, heel toe your feet together, and pause. Bringing your purpose, your internal flame keeps building and burning, inspiring others passionately with the gifts, the graces, the blessings you've been given. Now open your eyes, arms out to the side, left arm under, eagle arms, or maybe just hang on to the shoulders. Take the left leg up and over, eagle pose. Eagles fly as much as 20,000 feet above. They stay focused. Just like a magnifying glass, stay focused. Makes the vision clearer. Unravel, unleash. Devotional flying mantis. Finger pads down. Exhale, left leg behind the right. Inhale, back up. Do it again. Exhale, back down. Inhale, back up. Last time, 3rd time's a charm. Exhale, squeeze in. Set yourself all the way down. Seated spinal twist. Right leg is in front. Right arm goes back. Left arm reaches up. Maybe you hug this right leg in. Maybe you hook it with the left tricep, taking your gaze to the back of the house. Breathe. Now reach the right hand to the outside of the left leg if you want more. Drop down onto the right forearm. Physically pull that right leg in and then stretch it out as you take your gaze up. Soften your face. Smooth out your breath. Now come back around. This time you're going to bend the right leg, creating that carrier. Maybe it's a hammock style. Maybe you hook the sole of the right foot in the crooks of the left elbow and just rock the baby this way. But you're going to get a nice opening on the right hip. So just breathe into it. Nice. Breathe. Now you could stay right here, rocking your baby, or you can take the right leg up and over. Remember, sit bones back, navel in. Left hand to the outside of the right leg. Dial it in and up. Compass pose, sundial. Breathe. Beautiful. Come back around. Feet plant at the width of your hips. This time, roll back onto your back. Palms are going to go down. Head is going to go down. Feet are down. And you're going to push into the back part of your head to lift your hips up for bridge pose. Now, maybe you sneak your shoulder blades together. And maybe you lace your hands underneath your body. Retracting your shoulders, finding even a higher lift of your hips. Knees are going to want to splay out. Draw them in. Release, back down. Now, one more bridge, or if you're a full wheel, Urdhva Dhanurasana, hands come alongside your ears. You're going to come up onto the crown of your head first, and then push up into back bend, or Setu Bandha, come right back where we just were. This is opening the front body. It's a counter pose to all that folding and contracting. Breathe. Release the connection. Go ahead and land your hips down. Cross your right leg over the left for supine pigeon. Draw the left thigh bone in. Open the right hip through the hip joint, not the knee. Maybe you capture the left shin in. Breathe. Now, right here in this position, create a very small circular motion. Then reverse that direction. Now, plant the left foot down. Lace your hands around the right shin and circle it around. Circumducting that hip joint and then reversing that direction. Now extend your left leg long and roll the right hip over the left to twist. Maybe your right arm creates a goal post. Maybe it's just alongside your body, palm up. Maybe it's alongside your body, palm down. But deepen the twist and look over to the right direction as you twist to the left. Slide the left heel in. Capture both hands on the outside of the right foot as you draw the right quad to the outside of the right rib cage. So it's almost like half of a happy baby. Either stay or extend the right leg, left hand on the outside of the right leg, left leg might even go long. Travel back up, taking the left leg across the right. Perhaps lacing your hands under the right shin. Maybe carrying that shin in or hands under the right hamstring. Different options. You choose. You decide. Open the left hip through the hip joint and then create or trace just like a baby circle. If there's any areas that are stuck, you can stay longer. And then go ahead and slide your right leg long. You can either keep it bent or straight and roll that left hip around by lacing your hands on your shin. Reverse the direction. Then slide the right leg all the way long. If it's not, use the right hand to roll the left hip over. Maybe create a T with the left arm looking over to the left. Or maybe left arm alongside your body, but work the twist and breathe into it. Come back onto your back. Bend the right leg. Heel to sit bone. Hands lace. Either on the left leg, pulling it to the outside for half a happy baby, or even using your hands kind of around the sole of the left foot. You can stay right here. If you want more, maybe right leg extends, maybe right hand to the outside of the left leg, and left leg extends. Breathe. Now release it all right on down to come in to our final resting pose, Shavasana. So just give yourself full and complete permission to rest. To just let the weight of your body settle into the earth. Earth Day, that unwavering trust of the earth beneath your body, supporting you, holding you, keeping you. And the support of your maker, your power source, holds you up in the palm of his hands. Now, if you can stay 5, 10, 15 minutes, I invite you to turn the video off and truly breathe and bask in this place of bliss, honoring yourself for coming in today. If you're coming with me, just ignite a little movement back to your fingers and toes. And then with the bending of your knees, you're going to roll over onto your right side into that fetal position, using your right arm as a pillow. And then pushing yourself up into your day. So just coming back into your day, coming to a comfortable, easy seat, that sweet seat. Sweep your arms out and up, inspiring your fire this week as you do the work. Collect your purpose for your practice today, your purpose for your life. Seal it into your heart. Seek that purpose. Inspire others passionately with your own fire. With that peace, that love, that joy, you can share it. Now look up, finish off with one Om to home. Sip your breath in. Home. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.